Okay, so I should be live. Hopefully this is working. Doooovid playing chess. So I'm working the new OBS software. So there's supposed to be an Arena King tonight, but it does not appear to be working. So blessings everybody, and hopefully this is working right. And hope this sounds good. So if anyone's listening, could give me a little feedback.
Okay, so I should be live. Hopefully this is working. Doooovid playing.
Okay, so it should be working, and I should be going live any second. So I'm going to play in a 1-minute tournament and see how this goes. This is a test of the OBS, and I have Super Chat enabled. You don't have to Super Chat, but Doooovid is now monetized and Super Chat enabled. So I wanted to test my OBS software and do a little live streaming. I thought chess would be a good example. I was hoping that they would have the Arena Kings, but I guess the last one just finished and they have other things going on that they don't have the Arena Kings up and running yet. So I'm hoping, yeah, you get me, you get to see my beautiful face as I talk through the chess I'm doing. So hope you guys enjoy that. So I got the number 2 rated player that I'm going up against. Not sure why he did that. That's a free pawn. That would have been another free pawn. I should have taken that. That was a mistake. Okay. A little bit careful. See what's going on here. Set him up a little bit of time. He's got to take. Okay, that's the pawn back. Okay. So I'm just up material here, right? So just keep my time advantage. I should be good. I'm not successfully keeping my time advantage. Okay, that was pretty messy. Not much talking there. So hope get some people and join me. Yeah, Epstein. I talked about Epstein on Weekend Review of Church of Entropy. I mean, God forbid, it's just a sign of the sinful behavior of larger society. So that's very unfortunate. I think probably he was somewhat of a patsy for a larger sinful nature of stuff going on. So not too much to comment on that. Although, randomly, Epstein was a chess fan. Epstein was a known chess player, fan of the game of chess, if that means anything. Okay, what's going on? Not sure. This guy didn't want to repeat positions. So I'm hanging my bishop. Still hanging my bishop. In some trouble here. Okay. Alright, hey, I lost to a weaker player there. That was weak. That was bad. Okay, got 6 people watching me. Cassandra, my usual frenemies here in the chat with their tough questions. So I wasn't too successful in talking through my streams. You know, let's get some flow of a stream where I'm talking about talking about the chess, what I'm doing. You know, I got my basic King's Gambit openings, kind of conceptualize what I'm trying to do here. Okay, on this pawn, he didn't defend it. That's a free rook. As James Canty would say, that's not a move. That's not really a move either. Okay, this is basically over. It collapsed. And give up all his material, or okay, well, I guess he plays it out. It's his right to play this out. Check, 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 and mate. Okay. Got a game there. Yeah, that second loss put me out of top contention. We got over 100 players here. So I got my usual openings. See what's going on. My kind of King's Indian setup I usually play. Okay, that's fine. What's up? Okay, wasn't the best strategy there. So it takes, this pawn's weak. That's a free rook. That was not a move. Okay, he resigns. Okay, thank God. He blundered there. That's pretty even. I'm bunny crushing here, like King's Crusher. My protege who got me back into streaming, my friend King's Crusher, you know, referred to the concept of bunny crushing. Okay. So that's a pawn. Okay, do I have anything here? Okay, let's Okay. That's a pawn. I'll take it. Okay, I'm down a tad bit of time to my friend from Norway here, or Sweden, but it's looking good. These pawns should be weak. He can't defend that one now. So sweep up that pawn. Back. Take that one if he wants. That's not a move. Okay. He doesn't resign. As usual, people don't really like resigning. Okay, so I got a little winning streak here. I'm back in the leaders board here. So thank God I got my usual fans, so to say. Happy that you're joining me. Got a little bit of you're playing a series of 1500. Thank God my record against players under 1600 is basically 100%. I've gotten my game down where I seem to beat these, so to say, weaker players almost consistently. He's going to bring it in. Okay, he's scared to come in there. Let's see. Come up with a plan. Okay, come this way if he wants. Okay. Knight there, bishop, come on quite a bit. So this bishop is loose. This pawn is loose, so if he does that, this pawn is loose. So not the greatest, like I could have hoped for more, but okay, he goes that way, he gets the check. Okay, that's a bishop. Just go back. Don't play king here. That would be mate. And check this pawn. Okay. So I'm back in contention. Just keep on playing. See if anyone pops me a super chat. Get a super chat. That would be cool. See if my new monetization, oops, I hung a pawn, that was a mistake. He takes, so I'm playing a substantially weaker rated player, but that was not how I wanted to do it, giving the pawn for nothing. Okay, he pushes the pawn. Need some sort of strategy here. I'm just down a pawn for nothing much, but see if I can come up with some sort of strategy. Bishop there is a threat. Bishop there, go for mate. So now the threat is bishop here, trade off the bishop and mate him. Actually, I gotta be careful, I can't do rook there quite away. Okay. So now we might be in trouble. Okay. there. He's in time trouble also. Well, I pretty severely misplayed this. But now I'm up a pawn out of this. And he's about to flag. Although that was not a great exercise in how to win these. Okay, that's game. Okay, so that was kind of pathetic. This is the guy who beat me before. Okay. Get my Labranoise variation. I get this variation quite often. It's not the greatest, but the advantage for these quick time controls, I'm very familiar with these positions. They're kind of difficult positions that black may not necessarily be completely familiar with. So they're not necessarily dubious, but they're not a huge advantage for white, but you know, like I will get the kingside attack now. So I do get the kingside attack out of this. Okay, it defends here. Okay. Okay, he might be in some trouble here. That's a free queen. Okay, that wasn't a move. So he collapsed under the pressure there. Takes the rook, that's going to be mate. That's going to be mate. Okay, here goes hangs. Okay. So I'm right in there, back going for the advantage. Okay, that might be an error because this knight is pinned. Maybe not. Okay, these pieces are a little stuck in lack of development. Okay, and then he scrumbles, that's mate. So it was kind of weak game, but he succumbed, and so now I'm right up there with the top leaders. Looking good. Okay, pawn. Go like this. Okay, alright, so what happens here. It's not a big threat, so not sure what's going on here. Gets an exchange. I give his knight a good square, but oh! I give his knight a really good square. Okay, so now I got just some pure chance of a time win. Like I'm basically crushed here. That was unfortunate. Like end him down a significant amount of time. So I better just resign this. That was pretty bad. Unfortunate there. Good game. Guy got me pretty good. Okay, I was just about to pop right back in the top, and I got whacked. So it was unfortunate. Just as I was saying, I gave his knight a good square. I gave his knight an exceptionally good square, so that was bad. Okay. Okay, you gotta come up with something here. I do have quite a time advantage. So this knight square. Okay, thank God. This guy's just timing out. He's too slow. Okay. Thank God. Keeping right in there. Well, this 874 is really winning every game there. So give me some bunny crushing here. Beat some weaker opponents quickly. My queenside expansion. Okay, should be okay. Doesn't really have much here. Okay. Didn't want to open the file for him. Just go here. He could play pawn there, but and get the exchange, which maybe he should. Okay, that's a queen. He was doing pretty good, but he just buckled under the time pressure. Okay, Cam. So pretty slow here. Thank God. Thanks everyone tuning in. Yeah, I play the King's Gambit basically every game when I play in these tournaments. Like if I were playing real tournaments, and people had a chance to think through King's Gambit would probably not be such a good choice, but for these quick tournaments, the King's Gambit's a very good choice. Okay, come up with something better here. I'm not even up on time. I did not really prove anything useful out of this opening. He can even bring his knight in here. Whoa. This guy's giving me a little bit of a spanking. I got nothing. This guy is giving me a serious spanking here, and I'm down on time. Only have a minor hope of playing some moves very quickly. Hey, something happened wrong there. Hey, I lost to wow, I lost a full 16 points that game. And something went wrong with my OBS there. I guess I'm not even sure if I'm still streaming. Okay, that was bad. 3 minutes left. That is going to make it hard for me to place in the top. This guy is playing to win. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything. Okay, do! I had mate and I chose the wrong way. Okay, that guy tried to get fancy and didn't work out for him. But now I'm not even going to place in the top. Not even going to place in the top 5. Okay, that was unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to check this and see if I could figure out what happened to my stream there. It looks like it canceled. Okay, so hopefully people are tuning in.
Okay, so I'm going to check this and
I'm going to, hopefully the next tournament I'll do slightly better. So I appreciate everyone tuning in, and let's see if I could do a little bit better in this next tournament. Okay, so this one has already begun. Okay, it gives me the pawn. Okay, takes it. I'll snap here. This is looking basically over. Not sure if he's going to be able to come back from this. Okay, that's a queen. Okay, he resigns. Okay, so thanks for those people tuning in. Secular Jew, Bilaz answered my question. Will I believe in reincarnation? Yes, I'm personally a believer in reincarnation. Judaism is generally pro-reincarnation, although it isn't a fundamental part of our belief system. So I would say Judaism is reincarnation friendly. However, reincarnation is not a fundamental belief. You don't have to believe in reincarnation to be a good Jew, but it's certainly friendly towards belief in reincarnation, as opposed to possibly forms of Christianity that are much less friendly to belief in reincarnation. Okay, I did not play that so well, but is that a problem for him? Okay. Oh, it's a problem for me. Well, how about that? That was ugly. I did not play this well. So I got a speed demon here. Okay. Okay, that might be alright. Okay, gives me the rook. Time advantage there. Take that. That is a mate threat. That's mate. Okay. So this one I'm off to a good start. Right in first place right away. Yeah, I mean, free will is a fundamental principle according to most people in Judaism. Exactly what is free will? But you know, if anyone who's seen me on Church of Entropy, chess is a good example that I've used for the explanation of what is free will, or a concept of kind of free will, of different possibilities and decisions that a person's capable of making and choosing from various possible decisions, like you know, what's happening right here in this game of chess, where there's various decisions that one person could make, and you choose from various possible decisions based on a decision-making capacity, human intelligence. But yeah, I mean, free will is pretty fundamental to Judaism. Okay. There's something here. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, that was really bad. That was really bad. And I have no time. I'm just lost, unfortunately. Wow, this is really bad. I'm down to queen for absolutely nothing. And that's mate. That was really bad. That guy crushed me. Wow, I dropped under 1900. Yeah, this is pretty crushing. So, little people, yeah, I mean, if you want to super chat, I just want someone to super chat to see if it works, to see what happens. I mean, you're hesitant because you don't want to give me money or you don't want to give YouTube money. That's fine. But I was just curious to see how it works. Okay. I should have played there. That's 4. No. Okay. That worked out pretty good for me. Okay. A little help unwinding here. Okay. Set up the bet. Oops, wrong pawn. We'll check. Mistake. Oops. Okay, well, time's a factor. Okay, so thanks for the people tuning in who are tuning in. Hopefully I'll be able to get some sort of victory here. So I apologize for my weak play. Okay. Oops. Okay. Could have pushed that pawn one more. Might have been bad. Okay. Where are you going there? There, how's that help? Where are you going? What's your threat? Oh, here's my threat. Did that help him? He does have a little bit of a time advantage there. Okay, he resigns, thanks. Didn't make me fight it out. Time advantage. Okay, yeah, thanks Jennifer for helping me out with the OBS. I got my picture-in-picture chess live streaming. I did alright in the first tournament. I wanted to place, you know, the finish in the top 3 or whatever, but it didn't happen. Trade. Okay, so I'm up on time here. Okay. Oops. That was definitely not good. That was really not good. Wow, I'm getting whacked now. This is looking really bad. I have to say this is not looking good here. I don't know why I did that. I just have like a minor chance of some sort of time victory here and hardly at that. Oh, he lets me get a draw here. Lucky to get a draw that game. That was horrible. Can't believe that guy let me get a draw out of that one. Yeah, my play is just not strong enough here. But you know, that's the main reason I do this, is to improve my quick thinking skills. That's why I play this. It doesn't really matter whether I win or lose. What's going on? I got 4 attacking this. Looks like he's losing some material here. That's a free queen. Okay. Okay, you like those ticks? You get the click, click, click. It's probably way louder than my voice. I'd have to like adjust the sound settings to like pump up the sound of my. This guy appears to be an FM, but it looks like his connection's not so great. So see what happens. best. Okay, not optimal strategy here. It was really not optimal strategy. Okay, oh, I'm down on time. All that and I lost on time. So unfortunate. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Okay, good game. Guy beat me fair and square. Yeah, it might be your own setting that, like in your subscriptions, it's your own setting that you have to change that you get updated. Oops. Okay, that was a really poor mistake. I played that very poorly and he did not properly take advantage of it. Oops. Whoa. How do you stop that? Okay, he falls for mate. Lucky me. That's mate. Thank you. Good game. Appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, well, chess derives from a game in India. The game has evolved over the years, or there's actually a dispute between like Aryan invasion theory, where there's some in theory like Aryan origins of chess. Oops, I had some sort of problem where I thought the move was a move different than it was, so I'm just getting whacked here. Although it gives me this. pretty good game. That guy beat me pretty handily. Probably stronger players that haven't played that many games. That's why their rating's low. So he did not play this optimally. He definitely had much better continuations that he could have chosen from. So can fork me. Can, and he did. Oops. That was not what I meant to do. Okay. Better active with this fast pawn. That was not good enough. Okay, I'm going to have a lucky time win. My only hope here. It's only got a few seconds, so shouldn't be that hard. Okay, that was pretty sad. Okay, appreciate you joining the chat. I guess not that talkative. I'm not performing as well as I'd like to. But hopefully playing this will help sharpen my mind, get my mind working a little quicker. Okay, so double up. Okay, so I'm just up a pawn. Check. There. There. This is an easy win. Got all these pawns doubled. Okay. Could have been a possible stalemate. So I get this FM again. Yeah, I pretty messed up pretty bad last time I played him. pawns. Okay, my pawns are doubled pretty badly, but it wasn't certainly not optimal play. This guy's slow and his connection is bad. Okay. Yep, bad connection will cost him the game. Well, I'm not even in the top 10. Okay, let's take that. Oops. That was bad. Okay, that was really bad. Oops, and I walked right back into that. That was really bad. Now we can just I'm down a whole rook. Okay, so I'm just going to resign this and let me get ready for the next one. So that was another one where I kind of got whacked. So let me see if I could prepare for this next one. I'm down to 4
really
people.
bad.
Let's see if I could win one of these.
I'm down a whole rook.
I'm going to change the, let me see if I could change the OBS setting. Yeah, I gotta see which camera is doing which. Okay, so let me see if I could win one of these. Not looking good. Doooovid getting whacked in some of these, but I did test the OBS. No one's giving me the super chat, although it does look enabled, so that's pleasant that it's enabled. Let me see if I could win one of these tournaments. Okay, that's a free piece. free queen. Okay, that was that was pretty nice of him. I'll give him a good game anyways. So that was a quick enough one, put me right up top. See if I could finally win one of these tournaments. Oh, this guy's rated 400. That's about as low as they come. So just try to take the center. That's a nice check. That's going to be hard to okay, rook in there. Okay, bishop. Actually didn't win any material there. I haven't won any material yet, and this guy did. He is losing on time. Oops. Hung my bishop there. Hung my knight. Okay, that was a pretty sloppy game. But I got myself in first place here. So it's a good start. Doooovid in the lead of this tournament. Some nice quick victories. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So you're gonna castle queenside. Okay, snap that. Knight. Check there. Check there. Rook check. Queen check. He's in some trouble. Okay, it's queen check. Queen check. Alright, not enough. Okay. So all that, for an even endgame. But he can't defend that pawn. Can't defend this pawn. Here. Okay. So it wasn't such a decisive defeat, but I'm in first here. So just try to keep sharp, played a few games, and that's why I'm playing. Keep my head sharp, keep my mental faculties sharp as possible, make as few mistakes as possible in my thought, which comes out from chess by being able to calculate chess combinations as quickly as possible. That's largely why I'm doing this. Another piece. Maybe meant there. Whatever, that was piece for nothing. Check. That's this pawn. Oops. Oh my god. He took with the bishop. That was horrible. I couldn't even take this pawn. Oops. He takes that with check. Oh, this is horrible. This is not looking good. Okay. Oh. Can't believe. I can't believe I got a comeback there. I'm down on time. I am up material here. Oops. That was really bad. I can't believe this guy is going down like this. Well, I can't believe I won that. That was horrible. That was pretty crazy. So we got Judas Starkai here. Okay. Challenge me to a game separately. Okay. Okay, that was not his optimal move. Check. Okay, this guy doesn't resign. Mate. Okay. Someone. Okay, everyone seems to want to talk about Epstein. Epstein, the famous chess aficionado. Is this guy going to disconnect? It's going to give me an auto abort. Okay, so I'm down to 3 people watching. It takes a full long time for auto abort. Okay, but that Did give me a quick victory, stay in first place. What do I got? Okay. Here. Well, that was bad. Lost on time, got slow there. Still barely in first, but I lost my streak. Actually, only that one person is in contention to get ahead. Although, who knows? Okay. So goes for H1 strategy. This was an ugly, sloppy game. Person plays on. Okay, that's the mate threat. Hard to stop. Only by trapping its knight in there can it stop it. And that's still unstoppable. Okay. That's an error. That is not the way you want to respond to the King's Gambit. Okay. So, reasonable move. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I didn't seem to get anything out of that opening. I'm not even up on time. Unfortunate. Okay. Person's relatively slow. Four. That's not a move. Okay. That other player's still undefeated. Tough to get into first place if that person does not lose. I will not be able to get into first. Okay, this common motif. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Bishop back is the only way not to lose material. Oh, man, did not materialize on that. Right here. Oh! Queen check would have hurt really bad. I mean, knight check there would have hurt really bad. Only thank him for not playing that. Greatest. Still running contention, pretty close, hanging in there. Tough games here. Even my rating's not getting whacked relatively, my rating. What's going on? Knight here coming up. Should be okay. Oh! That's mate. Oh man, that was horrible. And you didn't see mate. Queen there would have been mate. Now it's not mate anymore. Move before it would have been mate. That was horrible. Okay, thanks. Okay. This mixed girl is not losing. That's not a move. Take. Okay. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Wow, took the lead there. So he's played 11 games after 12 games. So getting some quick victories allow me to pop into first here. And I don't know if these people are just way underrated. This person's rated 987 with 17 points. Okay, that's a piece. Thank you. There. Okay, that was like 2 pieces and 2 pawns. No resignation. Okay, pawn there is a mate threat. Looks unstoppable. Okay. Wow, pulled ahead there by having some quick victories. Hey, John, thanks for showing up. I think I'm going to wrench you, John. There you go, John. You got a wrench. Congratulations. My fellow chess player. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. Oops. That's not working out. I made some serious mistake there. This is going to be hard to come back from. I'm just down a ton of material with basically no counterplay. That would have been hard to meet. Almost anything's hard to meet here. I'm just down a ton of material for nothing. Down 7 points. This is not good. This would be almost miraculous for me to come back here. I don't even know what to do. I'm going to try to snap this pawn so I don't get completely destroyed. I'm just go for a lucky time win. It's my only hope here. It looks like I'll be able to get a lucky time win. That was horrible. Wow. That was yeah, okay. Like that was I don't know how I messed that one up, but I got a lucky time win. Okay, so if I win this game, I'm looking in good shape to win this tournament. Okay, that's a threat. Knight here is a strong threat. I don't see how they made it. Okay, knight takes bishop's a threat. That's a free rook. Okay. Oh. Okay, got a time victory there. Okay, looks like I'm going to win this. That was sloppy. Even if I don't get another game, whoa, okay. Thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, John, Doooovid is officially monetized. I got, thank God I won there. So I got a first place trophy. I was going to play in the Arena Kings, and for some reason they didn't have the Arena Kings tonight. So, you know, this was a test of my OBS software, and so I appreciate everyone tuning in. So you see you got the OBS going there. Got John here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks God I won one, so we'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. My OBS is working. Got Super Chat working there, so people can Super Chat me if they want. and blessings everyone, signing out.